Yo, what's good, crew? We're back with another deep dive into the Elbaf arc. And today we're talking about something that's been blowing up the fandom. Loki's Devil Fruit. This thing isn't just strong, it's straight up legendary, potentially world-ending, and it's positioned as a dark mirror to Luffy's Nika powers. If you've been reading the manga, you know the accursed prince just went full dragon mode, and it's insane. Stick around because we're breaking down its type, powers, mythology ties, why it's so important to the final saga, and how it could change everything. Hit that like button if you're hyped for Elbaf. Subscribe for more One Piece breakdowns, and let's jump in. First, quick recap for anyone catching up. Loki is the Prince of Elbaf, son of the late King Harold and half-brother to Hudredin from the new giant warrior pirates. 14 years ago, he killed his own father, the strongest king in Elbaf history, and got branded the Shame of Elbaf, or Accursed Prince. Everyone thought he stole and ate the country's national treasure, a legendary devil fruit. But the flashback reveals the truth. King Harold got corrupted, possibly by Imu world government influence, went berserk with insane power, and was about to doom Elbaf. Loki, with help from Jarl and others, had to eat the fruit himself to stop him, and ultimately kill his dad to save the giants. Heavy stuff. Fast forward to recent chapters. Oda finally unleashes it. Loki's Devil Fruit is a mythical Zoan type, specifically the Ryu no Mi model Nidhogg, or very heavily implied and confirmed as such in leaks and chapter titles like 1175 Nidhogg. When he transforms, he becomes a colossal black dragon, so massive that giants can stand on his back. It blots out the sky over Elbaf, and it barely fits in giant-sized castles like Orist. Claw's insane strength as he overpowered a Harold-level threat effortlessly, something even young Shanks plus Scopper Gaban could only stall. The size scales with the user. This is its full potential, probably the largest dragon we've seen in One Piece. Bonus, his hammer Ragnir, basically Mjolnir, has its own Zoan power, turns into a giant squirrel or something supportive, making Loki a double threat beast. What makes this fruit OP beyond size? Lightning manipulation. Called the Lightning Dragon in lore. Fits Nidhogg vibes. Immense destructive scale. It's repeatedly said this fruit gives the power to destroy the world. Not hyperbole. Jarl and others warn if Harold had eaten it, game over. Possible fire soul damage elements. Some theories tie it to soul-rending or apocalyptic fire. Nidhogg gnaws roots of the world tree, linked to Ragnarok, end times. Dark counterpart to Nika. Loki calls himself the sun god who brings the world to an end. Luffy's Nika, joyful freedom and liberation. Loki's power equals ruin, destruction, Ragnarok. Perfect thematic clash for the endgame. This fruit isn't random power creep. It's core to the plot. Elbaf prophecy and murals ties into ancient giant lore, the Adam Tree, like Yggdrasil, and end-of-world events. World government, Imu fear. This was forbidden, treasured because it threatens global order. Imu wanted control of it via Harold. Loki eating it messed up their plans big time. Void century links. Possible connections to ancient weapons. Rox D. Zebek's ambitions, or past Nika vs. Destroyer battles. Luffy matchup. Imagine Gear 5 imagination, freedom, versus this apocalyptic dragon force. Nika liberates, Nidhogg destroys. Stakes for the final war, through the roof. Plus plot holes, controversies, like Seastone not fully suppressing it in some scenes. Show Oda's pushing boundaries with this one. So yeah, Loki's Devil Fruit isn't just cool. It's a legendary, world-ending mythical Zoan that contrasts Luffy's joy with pure destruction, escalates Elbaf to god-tier stakes, and sets up massive final saga payoffs. What do you think? Will Loki join the Straw Hats, turn villain, or sacrifice himself against Imu? Drop your theories in the comments. If you enjoyed this, smash like, subscribe, turn on notifications. we've got more Elbaf breakdowns coming. Thanks for watching. Stay hyped, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.